This video supported in part by...
It's just a VR YouTube channel.
If you are a Gen Xer or just somebody who loves music from the 70s and 80s and you want a fun way to test your knowledge, have I got the book for you.
Don't you know that you're a grown-up? No games, no puns. Not allowed if you're a grown-up.
Hi, and welcome to GenXGrownUp. My name is Mo, and I am a Gen X grown-up. Like every generation, we have music that was the soundtrack of our youth. And if you're a Gen Xer, that would be the music of the 70s and 80s. Now, some were of the opinion that the music of those decades was awful, and I would agree with those people if they were right. But it's obvious that Tamara Dever really loves the music of that time, and it shows in the fun and creative ways she has to test your knowledge in her book, Ultimate Mixtape. There are a number of things that make this different from other trivia books I've seen. For one, it's made to play in groups. I mean, it definitely can be fun to test yourself, but playing this with other people is the way to go. I mean, how else are you going to be able to show off how much more you know than everybody else? The book is divided up into numbered sections, each having very different types of questions. Tamara Dever writes with such natural humor that just reading an introduction was enjoyable. Another cool thing about this book is that it's not your usual, what year did Like a Virgin debut, or who sang Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Instead, the questions make you really think about the songs. Something that John said when we were talking about the book is that he liked it because you can't really look up these answers on Google, which she's spot on with. But these are not those super nitpicky, detailed baseball stat kind of questions either. So here's a couple of examples. In the section called Another Part of Me, you have to be able to identify songs by the unique objects that are mentioned in the lyrics. For example, if the clue is another bottle of cold brew, you of course know that the answer is Too Much Time on My Hands by Styx. And for those of you out there who are really observant, you might have picked up that this is actually a picture of Led Zeppelin. This is Styx. In another great section, you have to identify a song by the brand names that they mentioned. So if the clue is Vegemite, we all know that it comes from the song Down Under by Men at Work. And that is actually Men at Work. The book has 18 different sections like this, with a wide variety of different types of questions, so there's plenty to keep you going. How would I rate this book? I have to give it, 4.5 tokens. The only reason why it's not 5 is that I found a typo in the book, so it's not perfect. But in all seriousness, it's really, really a great trivia book. And if you're still not sure, GenXGrownUp is going to do a live stream where we will play a game using questions from the Ultimate Mixtape with some of our amazing supporters and subscribers. Click the link here or in the show notes to create a reminder. Or even better, click the subscribe button and we will notify you whenever we post any new videos. And on top of that, you'll be telling us how much you like content like this. Now, if you happen to be watching this after we did our live stream, check it out anyway. I have a feeling it's going to be a blast. So you can get your own copy by going to totallycool80s.com where they have links, or just check out our show notes. Hey, thanks for sticking around. Well, when you get your own copy of the book, I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I think you will. Take care.
Hey, you made it to the end. If you liked this video, the best way to say thanks is to watch one more. Here are a couple suggestions that you just might enjoy. And if you love our content, maybe consider becoming a Patreon supporter by following the link on screen.
Unacceptable for grown-ups. Your dinner cannot just be French fries.